Gemini, good evening, or good morning, or good day. Let me rather say good day, depending where you're watching from at this time, or when you're watching. I am so sorry, Gemini. I first have to start by apologizing. I have no idea how I've skipped you. I went through my list today and I was horrified to see that I've missed a Gemini love reading. And I owe you a general reading, so I sincerely apologize. Nothing against you, Gemini. My Venus is in Gemini, so I love Geminis. A lot of my friends are Gemini, so yes, nothing personal, please, Gemini. But I'm here now. I was obviously a bit dear mekaar, as we say in South Africa, loosely translated, confused. Very confused. But let's get your reading to you today, Gemini. So let's see. This is a general timeless reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So I'm actually doing this reading for myself as well, but I remove myself from this reading. Remove me, please, Spirit, all insecurities, fears, judgments, templates, and conditioning. Okay, so let's see. We're going to get some oracle messages for you, and then I'm going to look into the tarot and see what's going on for you, Gemini, what's coming towards you in terms of life, love, career. Take this how it resonates. It's not going to resonate with every single Gemini out there. I know I say that ad nauseum, but I am reading for the collective energy. So there might be very specific messages that come through. That normally does happen because I am channeling. I am an intuitive reader. So if you're new, welcome. I read intuitively. I channel messages. So it's not always what's on the cards. They give me guided messages on, what to say and what images to draw on. So let's see, Gemini. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being patient with me. And I really appreciate all your likes and your shares, your views, your subscribes. So, Spirit. Oh, too soon. Ancient Oak wanted to come out. What is going on for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Please, Spirit, what oracle messages do you have for the sign of Gemini? Reflecting pool. Wow, Aries got this in their first reading. It was about reflection and stillness. So you could be doing a lot of reflecting, Gemini, being an air sign. That doesn't surprise me, although stillness is something that us air signs, me being an Aquarius moon and a Venus in Gemini, I understand the air energy. And sometimes it can get us stuck in our heads about things, overthinking, mental conflict, which can cause confusion. And I mentioned confusion in the beginning of the reading about me being confused and not having done your reading. So maybe there's something about confusion that has been troubling you or, been in your space recently. And what Spirit is saying is to find that stillness. You are perhaps now starting to find that stillness, calming the mind, calming the thoughts, refraining from overthinking situations because overthinking can cause anxiety. So stillness is the advice that's coming through for you, Gemini, reflecting on this past year, given that it's almost 2022 and the numerology changes on Friday evening at midnight to 2022. This is a good time for reflecting. It's a good time for a life review, a year review, a review of any of the experiences that have been causing or led up to this possible mental conflict or confusion that you've been having. This is a 33 card, so that is a sign of higher guidance, the Ascended Masters. Jesus is an Ascended Master, the Most High. It is divinely guided. So your spirit team, the Most High, God, whoever you believe in, the energies you believe in, the universe, your higher self, if you don't believe in a higher power, that is coming through for you now to help bring in the stillness. You might want to practice a hobby or something, an activity that helps you to just calm your thoughts, to take you out of the head space and more into your heart space, or, into your physical body, exercise, walking, painting, something creative, fire energy, that can help to bring about the stillness. It doesn't have to be silent meditation. It's not literally stillness, but it's just about going within, calming the mind, not overthinking, not worrying about the future too much. I think that's what they're saying to me. These are the messages that are coming through. To just surrender and trust in it. Go with the flow. And the pool also represents the calming of emotions. When emotions are turbulent and emotions are water energy, we don't have stillness. So it could be a combination of both overthinking and turbulence of emotions. So this is coming in for you, Gemini, which is really good. It's about, this emotion settling down, whatever's been making you feel like you're on an emotional roller coaster, settling down, coming to stand in a pool, with the flow being very gentle and with ease and with surrender. And you're reflecting into that pool, and it's bringing about stillness that you need to make a decision if you wanted to be making a big decision, or to just be able to think clearer about whatever has been plaguing you, Gemini. Interesting that Aries got this in the first reading, and I was meant to do your reading, and I ended up doing the Aries reading. So there could be a connection with an Aries for you that's coming through as well. They asked me to look at the bottom of the deck, which is air spirit, and that's your energy, Gemini. You are an air sign. If you have strong Gemini placements, that's an air placement. And it's all about gaining knowledge. So maybe to bring some balance or some stability into your uncertainty or confusion or emotional turbulence, it would be good to seek out some, facts about the situation, or gain more insight and knowledge into the situation from a logical perspective. Because sometimes our mental faculty can take over, and our imaginations can run wild, and we can be making up a lot of stories or narratives about situations around us that might not actually be true. So seek truth, Gemini. That's what I'm getting from this card, is to seek the truth. It is a number 1 card, so cycles are ending for you. There will be some new beginnings coming through where you start to feel calmer, more centered, more relaxed within yourself. And I think with more knowledge about the situation, especially if it's a big decision, it will help to ease that turbulence that I'm sensing, which is why the advice is to come into stillness, to surrender into stillness. Not always easy. I know for myself, I am an overthinker. So let's get a Moonology card for you, Gemini. Advice for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and other strong placements. Please, Spirit. Sorry if the shuffling is loud. I just prefer to shuffle on camera so that you can see, that your energy is present when the cards are falling out. Interesting. South Node. So Scorpio got this in their last reading, in their general reading. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or there could be a significant placement in your South Node in your birth chart. If you don't know what your placements are, there is a link below where you can calculate your birth chart for free. You just need your time, your exact time, your date, and your place, the place where you were born. But regardless of placements, what this card is saying is to, yes, not allow your past to hold you back. So this confusion or mental conflict, whatever has been causing, turbulence in your life, could be related to the past. And, when we get stuck in the past, it's actually an experience we're getting stuck in. It's not actually happening in our present. But the memory, and with Geminis, you have a very, very, very acute memory. So that's not always the greatest thing. I know, I remember details from like 10, 12 years ago, which can be stressful because we keep reliving those moments over and over as if they are in the present. But it's actually not your present reality. And so that energy can hold you back if you are ruminating about past experiences, past hurts, past pains, anything that has caused trauma in the past or pain, just pain in the past. We can get stuck in that energy, but you are a mutable sign. So you move out of that very quickly. You're not a fixed sign like Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. We can get stuck in the same cycle of thoughts over and over again. So just be mindful of that, Gemini, that it's not your present. Your past is not your present, and it's not who you are right now. Your experiences are not you. They happen to you, but they are not who you are. So you have a second chance. You have, the present moment to embrace. Let's see which animal spirit wants to come through for you today. Which animal spirit wants to come through for the sign of Gemini? I'm actually almost positive I did your love reading. I'm not sure if it got removed from the channel, or I'll have to go back in my archives, Gemini, and have a look. Wow. Beautiful. Whale spirit. Card 11, which is about life purpose. It is a divine number. It's the divine saying that, it's okay to surrender. Everything will come to you in divine timing. If the Most High, if God is making you wait, then be prepared for something bigger than what you've ever prayed for or dreamed of. So there's a reason for this stillness, and that's also what the stillness could be, is a pause. You having to pause and wait for your manifestations to come in. And for Geminis, that is not easy. You want things to happen very quickly. You are a mutable sign. You're always moving forward, and being in in an energy of being stuck is very challenging for a Gemini. So look at this beautiful energy that's coming towards you. Trust the great mystery. We don't always have to know all the details. So I can't tell you to stop overthinking, but this is the guidance that is coming through for you. Is trust in the great mystery. We don't have to have it all figured out. Surrender to what's coming towards you. Trust the mystery, trust the path, trust the journey. Surrender is a big message that I'm getting from both these cards. And whale spirit, how beautiful is that? And I was talking about going with the flow, and that's exactly what whales do. So look at that energy, Gemini. Beautiful. Trust in the great mystery. There is a reason for all of this. Surrender into it. Don't let the past hold you back. Yes, you might not understand why certain things have happened in the way they have happened, and why they've happened to you or for you. Yes, in actual fact, that's what they're telling me to say, is they did not happen to you, they happened for you. So you may not be the person that you are today if it wasn't for all those experiences. And you are perfect just the way you are right now in this moment, Gemini. Beautiful energy and such a common theme coming through. I love it when the cards do that. So let's see, Gemini. As I split the deck, the World card, ending of a cycle. That's what I got from the Air card as well. So again, I like to shuffle while I am recording so that I connect with your energy. The Wheel of Fortune, Destiny, as I split the deck. So there's definitely something coming in towards you, destiny. The advice is to just surrender to the journey, be patient. I know it's not always easy. Divine timing seems to take forever. Yes, as I split the deck again, another card of pausing and stillness, the Hangman. So let's see, Gemini, what is coming towards my beautiful Geminis, please, Spirit. What is coming? What advice can you give to, whoa, King of Wands, King of Fire. So this could be your energy, Geminis, using that fiery creative energy to help you step out of mental mode or the air energy. If you've been overthinking, it's about leveling up. The King energy is a very mature energy, the highest divine masculine in the court, and masculine energy is something we all embody regardless of how you identify. This is also the card of Leo, so you could be dealing with a Leo. You could have a masculine energy, Leo, fire energy coming towards you in your life at the moment. That is part of this, what we were picking up around mental confusion or emotional turbulence. But it is about, and what I'm getting from this is again to step into your creativity. The King of Wands pursues. He has an excitement about life, and what I'm feeling is that you've lost some of that excitement because of, the past experiences that you've had to endure. And I'm saying endure because they can be quite traumatic on this earth plane. There are a lot of painful experiences that we go through in this lifetime. Loss in terms of, loved ones, family, relationships. I don't know why they're just giving me loss, but I'm feeling like you've had to experience a lot of loss, Gemini, in the recent past or in your lifetime. And it might have resulted in you losing that sense of exuberance or joy about life, waking up in the morning and jumping out of bed and just feeling exuberant and excited for the day. Over time, that can be numbed out, especially when we're overthinking, when we are whirlpooling in the past, especially in emotions. We can lose some of that energy. This is coming back towards you. You will start feeling alive again. You will start feeling joy again in creativity and expressing yourself. You might have a hobby like painting, decorating your home, anything creative, using your hands to create something, using your mind, your very intellectual, witty, charming mind to create something beautiful, Gemini. you will get your mojo back. This is the king of the creativity mojo. So I'm getting quite strongly that to help bring about this stillness, maybe what you could do is some type of creative project that you've been putting off, but to step into this energy, to try and find the resources to step into this energy. Even if it's just 5 minutes a day, it's going to help you bring about the stillness that you are needing to reflect on objectively, without judgment of the situation, of yourself. For those singles out there, or for those in separation, this could very well be a masculine, a Leo masculine, or Sagittarius and Aries, but this is the card of Leo. There could be a Leo energy coming towards you in love or even in business. I just have to say that for some of you. Wow, the Hierophant. Okay, Taurus energy, major arcana. This is the High Priest. It's about commitment, higher levels of commitment. This is about, rules, regulations. The High Priest, I almost see it as a card of Saturn, and Saturn is all about, regulations, rules, templates. This also is the card of marriage and divorce. So you could be going through a divorce, given the other cards that have come out. And my heart goes out to you if you are going through that process. It is an emotionally grueling process. If it's not divorce, you could be stepping up to a higher level of commitment. Maybe this is what's causing the confusion. Is it something you should do or not do? Geminis, the twins can be fickle. That's the shadow side of Gemini. So commitment is sometimes difficult. But this is coming towards you. It's also about leveling up. A spiritual awakening or spiritual understanding is the High Priest, the Hierophant. So you're on a spiritual journey, and I feel like your lessons are culminating for you now. They will be cemented. Things will start to make sense. Card of Taurus, so you could be dealing with a Taurus. I will clarify these cards, Gemini, so bear with me as I get the rest. Okay, the Magician, that's your energy. Hi, Gemini. Anything else for the sign of Gemini? Queen of Pentacles, another card of Taurus at the bottom of the deck, the Three of Swords. So yes, there has been heartbreak in the past, but I'm feeling like this is being overcome. Yes. Queen of Wands, there's the divine partner, the divine feminine of the King of Wands. So it could be heartbreak over a divorce for some of you. That's what I'm getting. Or a separation for some of you. This could also be a leveling up or a commitment. Oh, I see the single card here. So it could very well have been a breakup for some of you that has been causing this confusion. But let's get to these cards, Gemini. The Magician, that's your energy. Card of Mercury. Gemini and Virgo. Mercury rules both Gemini and Virgo, so you could also be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with another Gemini. You don't have to be. But this is about manifesting your true desires, trusting in the great mystery, using the alchemy of everything that you've learned, using the alchemy of the elements, earth, air, fire, and water, everything in balance. So when one of those elements is out of balance, it makes it very difficult to manifest. And this message or download has been coming to me in the past 2 readings, is that the elements need to be in balance. So the overthinking is too much air energy. Dwelling in emotions or, ruminating in emotions can be too much water energy. So we've got to balance it out with the fire, the creativity, the action. That could also cause problems if it's, in excess. So anything in excess or out of balance is not going to help you manifest. The earth or the pentacles energy here is about the physical. So you could be needing to do something physical to balance out your earth element. And that's what I was saying about bringing about stillness, is to do some exercise just to get out of the mental realm, the air realm, the mental faculty. Going for a walk, raising your endorphins, eating good foods, grounding in the physical body, doing something creative to bring about that fire energy again, if you have the energy to do that. Rest if you need to. You don't have to be on the go all the time. His manifestations are coming in for you. And I'm being drawn to this whale card again. It's trust in the great mystery. The magician is like Merlin, the archetype Merlin, the mage. He's able to manifest, he or she, it's a masculine energy depicted in the card, but he's able to manifest anything that he wants out of this life. Call it in as if it already exists. It's not something out of your reach. You are deserving, Gemini. Yes, grounding into the physical. So the Queen of Pentacles is a card of earth. So now we've got earth, fire, water on the table with the whale spirit. We've got earth with the Hierophant, and water again with stillness, but also mental air energy. But this is about grounding into your physical body. The Queen of Pentacles is very accomplished in the physical world. She's very assured of herself, and this is, I'm feeling it's your energy. So you have everything you need in your physical environment to be able to manifest your dreams into reality. It doesn't have to be one day. It can be today, in the present. Start calling it in now, believing that you deserve it. I have a feeling that there's a sense of you perhaps not deserving your biggest dreams and desires, and it's possibly coming from past experiences that have tainted your view of yourself or knocked your sense of self-worth in some way, and that has kept you feeling a little bit stuck or feeling a little bit, unworthy of great things, or not deserving, or like everything is just not going according to plan. But the Queen of Pentacles is here to remind you that you still have everything it takes to call in your highest manifestations. Ground yourself, Gemini. Definitely a strong message of grounding coming through here. So 2 major arcana. You are still very much in control of your situation, of your life. Let's clarify with the Rider Waite. Spirit, can you please help clarify the story or the advice for Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. Justice. Page of Wands. Again, another fire card. So you could very well be dealing with a fire sign. Okay, Justice eventually came out. Yes, Libra. Card of Libra. 4 of Wands. Justice. Wow. Okay. Anything else there for the sign of Gemini? Yes, okay. Okay, Gemini, so there is a new beginning coming in for you. This could also be a child, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. The pages represent children, but the pages are about new beginnings. Starting again from the beginning, starting from scratch. But this is also the Page of Wands, which is a fire card. The Page of Wands is a card of adventure. And it's what I was saying when the King of Wands came out. So there's a progression here. We saw the Queen of Wands, the Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. There's a progression in your creativity that's happening here. You're going to find that spark again, that exuberance, that reason to wake up in the morning. And it's going to come in as a spark of intuition, a spark of clarity, guidance, but it will be fire energy. You will feel it. And it will feel exciting. That kind of excitement like butterflies in your tummy. When you get excited to embark on a new adventure, to go on holiday, it's like packing the trunk of the car to go away on vacation, starting a painting, if you paint, playing an instrument. It's that kind of energy. Learning a new instrument, it's the creative fire energy. It's also spiritual energy. The wands represent spirituality. And with the Hierophant being here as well, I have a great sense that you have been on a significant spiritual awakening journey, Gemini, and you're leveling up. You've come from this page energy, this young energy, into king energy, leveling up your spirituality. Yes, there will be justice in the situation that you are watching this reading for. You could also be dealing with a Libra, but justice is all about balance as well. Libra is about balance, it's about relationship, it's about being in service. With the Hierophant, and this is the message I was picking up for some of you around divorce, justice also represents the court. So there could be a court battle going on for some of you. That's a very specific message. And there will be resolution to this matter. There will be a resolution to this matter. So if that's what you've been worried about, Spirit is saying, trust and surrender, leave it in God's hands, leave it in the Most High. There will be a resolution. The Hierophant is also a card of spiritual awakening or spiritual lessons, like I mentioned earlier. So another card of spirituality coming through, a spiritual evolution. There is happiness to be had here, Gemini. This is the 1111 card. So another message, confirmation, 11. Trust in the great mystery, life purpose. There's something about your life purpose, and there's more wand energy here. So very spiritual energy coming towards you or entering your life soon, Gemini. 1111, life purpose. It's also the card of engagement. So another repeating message about a higher level of commitment, if that's what you're looking to do. So the answer is obviously yes, if you've been considering, moving a relationship to the next level. We've had a few cards now, the Hierophant, the King of Wands, the 1111, the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands showed up. That's a divine match, a divine couple. And the Hierophant is about commitment, and the Magician is about manifesting. So some of you could be manifesting a higher level of commitment that is coming through for you, if that resonates with some of you. This is also the happy home, a feeling of home, a sense of home, feeling joy again. It's a card of celebration and joy. So I'm getting very strongly that this period of numbness, of feeling lackluster about life maybe, and I mean the collective is going through that in the last 2 hellish years we've been through. We've been questioning everything, like what is going on? Like what has this year been about actually? 2021 was like 2020 on steroids. Who knows what 2022 is going to bring? But I'm feeling very strongly that for you, it's a very big spiritual awakening and this finding the celebration and joy in life again. Trusting in the great mystery, not overthinking it. Exactly. Not overthinking it. As I said that the 7 of Swords has shown up, which is about And it's swords energy. This is Gemini energy. It's air energy. The swords represent air. This is a card of deception, but I'm not feeling like it's someone that's deceiving you. The message I'm getting strongly is more about self-deception. So be aware of that, Gemini. Be aware of the stories, again, as I said in the beginning, the stories and the narratives you are, telling yourself about a situation. Remember this card, the air spirit that came out. Try and gather more knowledge about the situation before sabotaging it. So even if this is a higher level of commitment and you're wanting to run away because it feels too scary, just surrender, reflect, go into stillness about it, gather more knowledge and facts about the situation before making any decisions that could possibly self-sabotage you because of your past. So our past experiences could result in us self-sabotaging because we don't want to feel that pain again. So we almost put the cushion down to cushion our fall, or we break up or we run away before it actually happens. And it might never happen, Gemini. So just be aware of the self-sabotage energy. Another card of Libra. So there is a theme of justice coming through here, of balance. There will be clarity. You see the clouds that are there, that are sinking below her. She's sitting in a sky that is crystal clear. The clouds are clearing. You will be able to see clearly in your stillness. Okay, this overthinking, you will overcome it, Gemini. This is also your energy, air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Card of Libra mainly, but I'm also getting your energy, cutting out these behaviors that no longer serve you, the self-sabotaging actions, behaviors, thoughts, feelings. Cutting that out, listening to spirit, trusting the journey, trusting in the great mystery, knowing that you are manifesting in for yourself exactly what you need when you come into balance. Okay, Gemini. They're just saying one more card. The Moonology deck, okay. Yeah, at the bottom of the rider Waite as well, Gemini, 3 of Pentacles. So working on a project together, grounding in the physical world, making your dreams a reality. This is like the tarot version of the vision board for me. So your vision board might have been put away in the garage somewhere when you gave up a little bit of hope and faith. But dust it off and take it out again, Gemini, and revive that son of a gun, because these manifestations are coming in. The energy is very strong, supporting you. The divine is supporting you to achieve these goals, your dreams. Let's end off with one card. This is an especially long reading, just for you, Gemini. Yes. Okay. So yes, a personal issue reaches resolution. That's what I was feeling. For some of you, very specific, the specific message that I got if you're going through a divorce. The Justice card is here twice, so there's Justice with the Queen of Swords. And the Justice card, yeah, here it is. So it will reach a fair resolution. So if you've been stressing about that, take heart. Trust, surrender. Full moon in Cancer. Cancer is all about the home and family. So it's about the home and family, which is the 1111 card as well. So there is a personal issue in your life, Gemini, that is coming into resolution. The moon rules over Cancer as well, so this could have been a very emotionally turbulent situation that you've had to go through. But with this resolution, you'll find your peace again. And just remember, Gemini, your peace is very expensive. cut out anything, anyone, any situation, person, including family and close friends, that are no longer serving your highest good, that are causing you more strife and anguish and anxiety than it is causing your peace. Do not allow anything to steal your peace. Strong advice from Spirit. Be aware of self-sabotage. Your dreams are coming in for you. And I just want to show you this card again, Gemini. Trust in the great mystery, card 11. Sending you so much love and light, my Geminis. Thank you again for your patience and for sticking with me, even though I made a big boo-boo with your reading. Thank you for staying to the end. If it resonated, please, I'd love a like, share, and subscribe. It just helps get this message out there to anyone that needs to hear it. Sending you so much love and light, and Happy New Year, Gemini.